Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing all right. Today, we are starting a new file in order to get ending E, which, there's no continue anymore because our save data was erased. So we'll be starting a new game. I wonder how it knows to let you go to ending E. I assume they kept the usual thing, which is if you try to put in the old name, it says you can't do it. Yep. So we need a new name for Nier. We could just call him Nier. And we're gonna start the game over, enjoy some snow in the summer, and all that business. I'll shut up once the cutscene starts. New file, who dis? Oh god. Oh. Yeah, can I? Oh, you can't change it yet.
I'll kill you all.
I like that he uses this iron pipe as a one-handed weapon. Much better in his adult form. How'd the book get next to her? Or are there two books in here?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you. Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, that's cool and all, but hold on. I'm looking for the book.
Damn, how many of these things are there?
It's not actually right there. And it's not over here where he kicked it in the opening cutscene. It's just weird because Nier starts on this side of it and he very clearly kicks the book. But then there's another book over by Yona. Why am I restarting? Oh no, I'm not restarting. I beat the game. I got all 4 endings, but there's a 5th ending that you get for a new file after you get the 4 other endings.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
It's magic. It's a kind of magic. Do, 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 do. Boing. Feast.
Stay away from my sister. I won't let anyone hurt Yona.
So now we just murder everything. And it's all for a good time. So anyway, happy Friday, everyone.
This is the power of the Black Book.
I hope everyone had a good start of their weekend day. Or beginning afternoon of their weekend. However one phrases it. Oh, it's really weird to be using the bumpers for this. Can I please? No, I can't change it. I got really used to being able to have my bumper be one of the proper trigger buttons and not a shoulder button. And it's so much more comfortable. Like, I get these are the default controls, but it's still a pain in the ass. Because it's a lot easier to hold down the trigger than it is to hold down a bumper. I think, at least. I guess, like, you know, they're doing this to just give you all the different abilities so you get a taste of it, right? But lore-wise, I suppose it makes sense that, like, considering he has the best, like, what's the word? Compatibility with, like, the whole Gestalt project, and the books are kind of like a byproduct of that type of thing and such, and part of the whole thing. So it makes sense that he'd be able to, like, pick up on the magic and use it really easily, I think. But I definitely like it more when we're able to actually control it ourselves. But anyway, yesterday was crazy, wasn't it? Playing StarCraft and we got raided by all those people. That was weird. It's not the first time I've been raided, but I think it's the first time I've been raided by a large number of people like that. Still, it was fun. And all the help that they gave with the game was appreciated. So we'll see if any of them come back for Tuesday's StarCraft stream. And I hope, all the regulars and usual people who pop by every now and then enjoyed the StarCraft stream. I know RTS games aren't everyone's cup of tea. And, like, strategy games in general, I think, they're either, like, really interesting to some people, or they're not interesting at all. It's like a bit of a snooze fest sometimes. Kind of how, like, some people find RPGs to be snoozy. But I was enjoying it. Even if I think I wasn't talking. I think I wasn't as chatty while doing it because I was a bit focused on, managing troops and everything else. So that's something that I'll try to work on. Because I like playing games and chatting with people at the same time. So, just gotta get better at multitasking, I suppose. But it's fun though, and it's free. So if you watched that StarCraft stuff and thought it looked interesting at all, you can play it. And like I said during that stream, like we all know that Blizzard they haven't really been the best of companies as of late in like the past 2 or 3 years, to say the least. Maybe more. I don't know. It's been a while since I thought about it. But the game is free. And if you play online, you're using their servers, so if anything, you're costing them all money. Just want to get a good one. It was fun. I almost played it a little bit today, actually. Not on stream, but just there's challenges and things that you can do, and I thought about doing that. But the newest chapter in Fate Grand Order released yesterday. Yesterday. And so I spent a good amount of time today playing that because it's been really good so far. We're in India now, and dealing with a lost belt where Arjuna has consumed all the other divinities and become a one god type deal.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Wow, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
Given that the book is closer to Yona, I feel like she used the book to get a cookie.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
I don't want the cookie now that you've coughed on it, Yona. Jeez.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
Yona? Why did you?
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to.
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help. Help us! Oh, Yona.
Cute little loading screen. $1,412 later. SpongeBob and his friends are hanging out near the river. Ah, look, there he is now. Squidward.
All right, I'm heading out.
I can't remember. Did I? Oh, I can't actually tell. I thought I enabled a different costume for him, but maybe I'm wrong.
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks.
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Alright, so we're back to being a powerless little boy.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
So I was thinking about this before I started streaming today, whether I was gonna like go do all the side quests or what have you, but I don't know. I mean, I don't plan on doing a full like all the way to ending ending D playthrough again. That like we did enough of that. We have 80 hours of all that, so I can live without doing that for a while. But playing to ending A, yeah, we can do that, which is supposedly now ending E, I guess. I don't really know what changes, but apparently whatever it is supposedly worth it for another playthrough, at least to ending A. So I think I'll just do the minimum necessary to get to that point. Probably. Like, unless there's certain side quests that we need to do in order to trigger the ending or just something like that, or if there are new side quests because of the way the game's been beat before, then we can do those things too. But
good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, trust me, it'll come in handy. Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
it's not like she needs the money.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
Yeah, we wouldn't want her to turn into a shade and ruin the village. Hi, Yona.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
Can't quite see it.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Well, you can start by wearing pants.
Yona.
Might help.
Look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
Her ribbon's fine.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
She's so little. Yeah, no, her ribbon holding her weird smock hat on is on. But yeah, maybe some pants, a blanket, something. If she's all sickly and whatnot, we can maybe keep her warm.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
We're probably gonna need that, considering I'm like somewhat tempted to check out like the Japanese voice for the little boy, because we didn't get that. But I think I'm gonna maybe save that for next time. But I do want to change his outfit right now, because I want to see his other outfits. So give me just 1 second. You have type S or standard? Wait, I thought there was Kabuki too. That's lame. Alright, so we can see type S, I guess. I wonder. Oh, you can't change Emil's. Wait, what? How come I don't have Kabuki as an option anymore? Do you have to have a game that is wait, that doesn't make any sense. You can't have a game that's past the time skip in order to unlock Kabuki, or like with ending A to unlock Kabuki for the kid if you're never gonna see the kid again. Isn't there Kabuki for the kid? Am I wrong? Weird. Alright, let's see what he looks like. Well, he looks like my least favorite character in Nier Automata. I am now satisfied and shall turn him back to normal. I wanted Kabuki. Standard it is. Okay. Our loading screen is back to normal happy Yona time instead of a pod. I do notice that, like, if you were using one of the automata things, then you get those loading screens versus the other ones. Not that, I mean, besides the wardrobe change, or not wardrobe, sorry, the visor, quote unquote, change, his outfit is already pretty similar to male Yora units, which is probably the Yora units being close to what he wears is probably intentional, in all honesty. Hello, sheep friends. Oh, fuck off. Oh good, one already despawned. It's 3 mutton, right?
I better get this mutton back to the village. Damn, what are shades doing so close to town?
I don't know, but I can tell you that I don't care.
Let's go.
Figure we'll just take advantage of the fact that everything's dropping mutton right now to maybe collect 10 of them, or 10 more of them I should say. Because then we can take the side quest and do it real quick. Like I'm not gonna try to go like too out of my way for side quests, but also I just feel weird not doing them. So
I had no idea shades were loose so close to the village.
you gotta wonder why Popol and Devla like never really do anything about the shades though. You know, like they're supposed to be the caretakers, right? Maybe they just view the shades as like the failed version, so it's like whatever if they die, I guess. But at the same time, like I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Wow. Oh, okay, bye blood. I don't know if I ever noticed that like the blood sticks around when you're killing actual living things versus the shades. Like his hands get bloody from doing some of this stuff. Get back here. Stop that. Don't despawn it. How much mutton? Oh no, god damn it. Oh right, I can't actually tell yet. Because we don't have Vice. So you can't actually really go into your inventory yet. So, I guess I'll assume that I did mostly okay. There's 2 more left on the field. I'll take them out. Apparently 2 kicks to the head is all you need to do. Okay. Let's keep it going. So I spent most of the day playing FGO, like I mentioned, but also watching Dragon Ball Super. I'm now up to episode 102.
Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
And they're in the Tournament of Power now, doing their thing. They got Frieza on the team because Boo dropped out because he went to sleep and took a nap. But I like Frieza being on the team though. It's nice not to have like all happy-go-lucky heroes on the team.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popol I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
I mean, I'm pretty good, but I guess we're supposed to buy 3 of these, right? So
Come back anytime.
but I like Frieza on the team because it's fun to have someone who's evil for the sake of being evil and just gets off on amusing themselves through the pain of others. Like, it's nice when someone is very simple like that, you know? Like, easy to understand. And they're, like, Frieza's just so happy about it. It's great. Not to mention, it's nice to, like, not have to wait a minute and a half for someone to do a speech in the middle of a battle, and instead, like when Frieza shows up in the real world because Goku resurrects him for 24 hours, and he shows up and a bunch of people from another universe appear to try to assassinate Frieza before he can, like, really join the team. And, like, they start announcing, you know, that they're here to fight them and blah 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 blah, and Frieza just shoots one of them right in the shoulder right away. And just shuts up and gets down to business.
I delivered the mutton.
It's good.
Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
I wonder if Popola says anything here.
Hurry back.
Thanks.
Nope. Not really. Oh, here's another question. Is the trophy room completely empty now?
I guess it's locked.
Yep. So I don't really know what to look for as far as differences. Like, if they're going to be obvious, if they're going to be in cutscenes, if they're going to be in, like, random dialogue bits in different fights. I don't really know. Alright, now it's time to talk to Yona about a magical flower that might cure her. And start this whole adventure.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
Oh, you happy, naive, misguided soul.
Okay, I'm off to Populus. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
Bye, Yona. Have fun getting up to no good. Wear some pants when you do, at least. Do, 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 do. But it has been fun. Like, there's been a couple of things that bothered me a little bit, but nothing too curious. You're the one who's in love, right?
Again today?
Yes.
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
Did you look at what you put on this morning? Because you're just wearing a trash bag, dude. Just saying. Like, one of the things that bothered me was cauliflower and Kale's Super Saiyan transformations. Just the fact that they can, and like when Kappa is showing them how to do it, he's just like, oh, like, let me call you an idiot and a dummy. And then if you feel the tingly feeling in your back, and you just concentrate on the tingly feeling, then go bang, you'll turn Super Saiyan. And it's like, didn't it take like a year of training
Hey, Popola.
for Gohan to go Super Saiyan?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly.
Well, did you 100% the game with that many hours put into it?
We're attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently, it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village.
You're a boy, Nier.
Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting.
For reasons.
Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
You only 60%ed it with 155 hours. Is 40% Mahjong by chance? Or the Shogi tournaments? There's a lot of mini games to do that probably take up a lot of percentages, I bet. Shogi's fun though. Not that I'm particularly good at it. Mahjong is just confusing. I think I tried to read the instructions on Mahjong before and just it just made my brain poop. Poop. Whee! So, congratulations on beating it. It took 80 hours to get ending D in Nier the other day, and now, you know, as you can tell by the title, it's off to the extra stuff, ending E. So 40, so 22%. 22% of minigames. It's a decent chunk. I never did the car racing game. I forgot what it's called, but like the little toy cars and like that whole mini game. But I'm pretty sure I beat the real estate game. Was the real estate game in Zero or Kiwami or both? Pocket Circuit, yeah, that's the car game. Yeah, I never did that one. Like at all, I think. No, let me get the item.
Hey, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
I don't know about that, Nier. You made yourself sad. Did you... Hold on. Let me think. Why would you be sad? Did you start a new D&D campaign and then, like, accidentally light your character sheet on fire? Trying to find the fighter's heir to the throne. I assume that's a side quest in Yakuza 0. Zero had real estate, okay. Right, Kiwami has the cabaret clubs, right? With the Majima stuff. Or does Kiryu do it too? It's just Majima who does the cabaret clubs, right? God, Majima is so freaking cool. Or was that also in Zero? Because Majima was also in Zero. Oh well. It's been a while since I played, obviously. Zero had cabaret and real estate. Okay. Kiwami had clubs then? Was it like the club management game? Just sad because you realize none of your friends play games with you anymore again. I mean, you could get new friends. Just like play random online matches until you find people who like consistently play with you or something. Play VR chat. I know that's easier said than done. I personally don't really play a lot of multiplayer games, so I don't really have that problem, I guess. I just don't hang out with my friends. It's not that often. I'm hanging out with someone tomorrow, though. Not really a friend, though.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
No, but the shades were.
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation.
Here's the P19 Diners, my internet. Well, I don't... According to OBS, I have 0 dropped frames, so I want to blame your internet.
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... Oh, here.
Whoops.
Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
Buy you something nice.
Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
Was she wearing pants?
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
Pants.
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Or her brother.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Off we go. Poke. Yoink. I have been thinking about maybe it's Twitch. I mean, I don't have any drop frames according to OBS, and Twitch is saying that I've been live for 43 minutes, which matches up with what OBS says, so it wouldn't surprise me. Twitch does have some jank. Oh no, she's not here.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
But also, I'm pretty sure that, like, depending on your status as a streamer, like if you're just a freebie dude versus like an affiliate partner or whatever the other ranks of Twitchdom is, I think your stream gets a certain amount of priority as well. So like randos who are just freely using up all of Amazon's bandwidth, I think don't get the bestest service. So could just be jank.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
What's special about NDE? I don't know. I was just told it exists and that it's new, and I haven't seen it.
Hey, Popola, I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
Because you told her they get lots of money.
Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Thanks. Yona.
Don't a lot of people
have
play
to get to the
League of
Eastern
Legends,
Gate.
though? I mean, I don't, but I imagine that, from what I can tell at least, it's still pretty popular, isn't it?
What's that?
Obtain Yona's ribbon.
I can't believe this. She really went to the lost shrine.
Excuse me. You would think that when I'm drinking tea, I wouldn't get tired, but there it is. A lot of toxic people. Yeah, well, I suppose gotta go looking for the diamond in the rough. Or for the, what is it called? There's another expression that's like the same type of expression as diamond in the rough. But it's something else, right? Maybe if you spend enough time looking, you'll find something there, I guess. Or you could play a different game, maybe? I don't know. I don't really make friends online, so I don't really know how to go about doing that, like, outside of VR chat. Because VR chat, it's really easy to make friends. Because you just go up, find people, chat with them. Or at least it used to be. I mean, I don't know how it is nowadays, but calling them people is a bit stretch. I think that might in itself be toxic behavior, sir. It's not a good attitude to have towards making new friends. At least it won't put the right foot forward. It's your left foot. And if you have two of those, you can't dance. If you can't dance, you ain't no friend of mine. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here.
Well, I don't know. She could climb.
Maybe she found some other way in.
He has such an impressive jump. Like, I know he hunts all the time and all this stuff, but like, do you think all the other replicants also can do magical double jumps? I wonder. And you really don't get to see this from this angle that often, do you? So, can you see? I guess it's on the other side, I guess. I was wondering if you can see the path that you take later on. Can you just... Oh yeah. Neat. Anyway. We don't want to backtrack though. It's cool that you can go that way though. That they thought of that. Yeah, I guess the other path must be on the opposite side entirely because of the placement of the dam bits over there and how you see them when you go in later. Be neat if you could see it though, but I guess maybe it doesn't even exist yet. I don't know. I do like this music though. It's been a while since we heard it, since it's just been doing the Snow in the Summer remake, but there's that other entrance. Check for herbs, because we're probably gonna need them. Got to like adjust a bit, because currently I'm more used to just being able to smack things down really quickly and kill them. and not really worrying about getting hit too often. But that'll be different. Here we go. So I was debating with myself about what I should do for tomorrow. Because I'm hanging out with this girl again, the one that I went on a date with before. So we're having a second date, I suppose. And last time I made cookies, and I brought a cookie for her. That was when I made the Hato Subare cookies, the butter pigeons. And she liked those and appreciated it. So I was thinking I could make cookies again, perhaps. Because so far, everyone who has had my hazelnut cookies has enjoyed them. And since we're actually going to be hanging out in my neck of the woods this time, like, they can be enjoyed by the river, which is the optimal place to enjoy cookies. Outside in pleasant weather. Assuming the weather stays pleasant for tomorrow. But we're gonna get brunch food and such, hang out, chat, do whatever. The one thing that I'm not looking forward to is ending it. Like, it's awkward. But then again, I guess she has to pay for parking near me, so maybe that'll lend itself to a natural ending to the rendezvous. In that eventually she's gonna have to go or put more money into a meter thing. So maybe actually I don't have to worry about it. I'm thinking about it now. Attack me, I want to deflect you. Ouch, wasn't fast enough. A little bit slower. Nameless Blade really does kind of look like a rusty piece of shit, though. Like, it just looks like... It just looks kind of dull, doesn't it? Which makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't expect a kid to have, like, a good weapon just lingering around his house, so... It's pretty normal, I suppose. But... And already we have maxed our herbs. But last time that was a small issue. Like, we hung out for like multiple hours, and like I tried to leave twice and only succeeded on the second time, basically. Mainly just because, like, if conversation lulls into like awkwardness or awkward silence stuff, then it kind of feels like it's like, well, maybe we should leave now, or call it for now, type thing. I don't know. I was telling my friend about it, and when I mentioned that, you know, had a date with the same girls last time, she immediately was like, "Oh, didn't you like not really enjoy the date last time?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, but it was the first date." I feel like there's a certain amount of nervousness on potentially both parties that might affect the quality of such a thing, unless you're like really compatible with each other. I'm getting a lot of thick dictionaries. For a gold item, they certainly don't seem to be that rare. Magic RNG seed, I guess. But, you know, I like to give things 2 shots. I mean, I do that with food too. Like, unless I really hate something the first time I have it, a lot of the time I'll, you know, I'll give it another try. Burner. Forgot we start with the DLC weapons. Might as well. the dagger is probably... actually, I don't know. I was gonna say it's more his size. But maybe that's not true. Another dictionary. I'm gonna learn so many words. And then we're gonna teach them all to Yona. Do you think Nier taught Yona to read and write? Or do you think Popola and Deola did? Oh boy. Because I mean, Yona reads all the time, so someone must be teaching them. You would think that maybe Popola and Deola run a, not a daycare, but like a school out of the library, so that everyone can learn to read and write to perform their normal things. Or no. Because I mean, like, later on, Popola and Deola just kind of like refer to everyone as things, essentially. And like, just animals without souls. They don't really matter that much. So then you have to wonder about like the kind of weird contradictory behavior towards treating them like they're people. Like, it's one thing to take care of things, I guess, but it's another thing to it's one thing to like take care of a tool. It's another thing to actually care about it. Like a person, I mean. One of my friends was telling me the other day that he gets really irritated when people treat animals the same way as humans. And that the like dog mom or like dog parents or cat moms and cat parents, like them acting like the death of the pet is just as bad as like the death of a child is like gross. It was interesting to listen to because he had a dog growing up that he cared for a good deal, and I wonder if some of these feelings are from that previous experience of having a pet die. Not that I like fully disagree or fully agree with them. I mean, I also don't really like people who treat their pets like their children. It's kind of, I don't know, it's weird to me, I suppose. But that might just because I'm not a pet person, I guess. And I think that like substituting an animal instead of a child and like treating it like a child is just weird behavior running away from like human responsibility. If you want to assume that people's responsibility is to continue the human race. Because a lot of people who have pets like that and treat their pets like kids, a lot of them are the type of people who like have a negative view on humans in general and think that we've fucked up the world enough they don't want to bring another human into it, which is an understandable viewpoint, I suppose, to some degree, but also an extremely pessimistic one, I think. I mean, there's plenty of reasons to have kids. But my friend just didn't like them treating like the death of a pet and of a child to be the same. So I don't think they liked the equivalency between the two and comparing the emotional bond between it as being anything similar. So, but I mean, I don't really have any thoughts on it besides musing about it a little bit. Obviously, you know, musing about it now, but I don't have any skin in the game, as it were, I suppose, because I've had a hamster and a gerbil for a pet, and those, I feel like those aren't really the type of pets that people get attached to. Like maybe a little bit, but not a lot. Not in the same way that people get like horribly in love with their dogs and cats and those types of things.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Yeah, we got this. It's right here. I don't know why, but his like his chin looks weird to me. Like it's like too big. It's probably not. It's probably fine. It just looks a little weird to me. Plop plop. But anyway, sorry. Going back to things. This was before I started musing about relationships between animals and humans. I was musing about relationships between humans, which is much more relevant to my life currently. Okay, so is there going to be a difference here, I wonder? I'm wondering when these like differences for ending E is going to happen. I wonder if there's like a spoiler-free.
Yona!
Okay.
What is it with these things?
Do we get anything with these shades at all?
I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona. Give her back.
Give me your advice.
Get out of my way.
Let's be friends.
Give my sister back.
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Okay, I found a spoiler-free guide thing, so that's what I'm looking at right now. It says, to see ending E, you'll need to first complete ending D, blah blah blah. Play the early stages of the game again. You have to play for the first couple of hours until the large boss in the aerie where you first properly team up with Kaine. You can safely skip all cutscenes before this boss, but after this point the story would diverge significantly. The all-new content presented from here will take under 2 hours and is a linear progression that leads directly to ending E. Cool. So, that's what we're doing.
Then move! Yona!
By the heavens.
So we can skip cutscenes until we get to the area, is what I'm being told here.
I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet...
Hey, Vice, help me out. Thank God. Oh, we can't do it yet. But okay, here. This will become my defend button. Thanks.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Vice.
Maybe I should have put this on the JP version of the audio.
To their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Vice, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real?
He for real.
You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Don't overwrite my controls. Punk. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll make cookies again.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Delicious.
Okay.
Is that
You
new?
all right, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Huh. I don't remember it being distorted like that.
Magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Vice.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Now, put it out of its misery.
Booyah! I like that when we were charging it, the guy with the defensive barrier was still up and next to us.
Learn the
Okay, that's fine.
pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oof. There we go. Finally got the parry off that.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
I was kind of hoping you'd be able to like understand the shades during this part, because it'd be interesting to see Hansel and Gretel's like reactions to this.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside. Focus on the small ones first.
Why? Vice, there's no reason to do that. We can just take out the big boy.
Yona!
Oh, you can't like step on him. Nice chainmail panties.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
So do you think the Shades recognize who she is and that's why she's here? Like, they're waiting for the Shadow Lord to get off his ass and come collect her?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go.
Because that would be the only explanation for how she managed to get through the Lost Shrine, was basically if the Shades were told to let her through. Or she was escorted up somehow, or knocked out like very quickly and then brought up there, maybe.
You're faster than I thought.
That's what she
I
said.
tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
Dun, dun, dun.
She has the black scroll.
Yeah,
When did this happen?
the weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Wait, what is it?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the black scroll and died when I was little.
Can I do the recycled world as a child?
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's alright. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little... strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
Do we want to do these right now? I don't think we're strong enough to do these, to be completely honest.
Say there, can you not hear me?
This is just Nier's chuny fantasy. That's what this
Why
is.
are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, sure. Sure, why not? We'll grab one of the fool's weapons if it's even possible for us to do that right now. I wonder if it scales to your level. So this one is easy. I think it scales. At least the damage was scaled, probably. It's fine.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
That's fine, though. I didn't really want to do it. Alright.
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
Pretty attached for a dude we just woke up by bludgeoning. Okay.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
It's such a weird reaction.
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song
Hi,
of the
Kama.
Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Yes, it is written in Russian.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes.
Nice lie.
What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
She's got the big brain.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
That makes me think that I should come up with a good, like, crappy thumbnail for the YouTube video that does the dumb big brain meme thing.
Oh, white book.
I'm not sure what would work for that though.
And disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
You're not allowed to do that, Nier. Thinking is for creatures with souls. Makes me want to play Soul Calibur. Or there's this really shitty Nightmare, the Nightmare Before Christmas PS2 game where you play as Jack, and one of his moves is Soul Rubber, and he says it like that every single time he uses it, including if you just spam the button where he goes Soul, 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 Soul Rubber.
I heard about Yona.
It's a good time.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait, is that Grimoire Weiss?
You know Vice?
Finally, someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world, the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought, or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
Resisting the urge to sing that Queen song.
Magic. That's it.
What is?
So the song says Grimoire Weiss purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Weiss. With your power, we can cure Yona.
Big jumps in logic here.
Guys,
Gotta love it.
don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
But again, he is a little boy.
Hey, Weiss
So,
was just some
you know.
old legend yesterday, but here he is. And if he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight and these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
Yes.
No.
Let's make a
that's
mass
far too
murderer.
dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
But, well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Aerie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe
Thanks.
you could find one of the sealed verses there. Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the aerie.
Got it.
Okay. Bye, Popola.
And be careful.
So yeah, I don't really intend on doing the side quests. I just wanna... I would like to see the ending E stuff. So I'm gonna mostly ignore that besides the mutton person.
Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
Yes. Maybe. No. He has bindings?
Some of the gate guards make a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but
Wait. Aren't you the mutton lady? Oh, no, I'm talking to the wrong person.
Sure.
My children want to look.
Sounds.
How dare you make me...
Here's your.
Oh,
Thanks. Alright, we're good. Just gotta make sure the village is well fed. That's all. That's the only side quest we're doing. Because we're definitely not doing this quest.
Hey, do you have time to take this parcel to the aerie? A friend of mine helped me out, and I want to give him something special.
Or are we?
Sure thing.
Oh, and this is really fragile, so you need to be careful, okay? Don't go rolling around or getting knocked over or anything like that. You'll need to take it to the chief's house in the aerie. It's the house at the highest point in the village.
We'll see. If we can get it there without it breaking, then we'll go ahead and do that. But otherwise...
Sheep hunting. There really is no task too immodest for you.
Hey, it's harder than it sounds. They're really squirrely and they run away fast.
So smite them with magic.
Aha!
What is it? Shades?
No, you're right. If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
What?
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
You can save Yona, Weiss. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
Oh, nothing's
I guess
impossible
I'm
for you,
using
Weiss.
for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Keep running. Where's the boosty from? Shouldn't he be... Oh, maybe he doesn't when you have the fragile delivery. It's fine, though. Surprised that, like, I haven't just been cheap shotted out from the side or anything like that. Like, normally that happens with this quest. Alright, so around this time-ish, I think, we're supposed to get some divergence, maybe? Or if not, here, like, immediately afterwards. Something like that. Any bats? Oh, alright, bring the music on. Where's the music that I love to hate on? Oh, hello, bird. Are you normally here? Imagine living here and having a fear of heights. And there's our Windbane that shows up in Kaine's story about which direction will it point, and then she decides whether she's going to go home or get beaten up by bullies. Oh, now you can boost though. Weird.
This is a weird place for a village.
You ain't wrong.
How are we supposed to reach the chief's house?
Oh, there's the shades. Alright, can we make it without breaking everything? Can we double jump or just single jump when we have the package? Maybe it doesn't actually matter.
Is anyone even here?
We don't trust your kind.
Nope, there it is. Busted.
Crap.
This didn't sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Best go back and apologize.
Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Word edit. With your bestest of words. I wonder why I don't get a batch assigned yet. Maybe you need it. You need one for each before you can do that. I guess it doesn't have any effect, so it doesn't care.
I guess.
Oh, another word. Ma. I mean, I really don't need to bother with this, I guess, technically. But, oh no, you can't batch assign yet. Weird. Huh. Not that it really matters, I guess. Huh, another word. Oh, hold on, another one. Oh no, a tutorial. I don't think we have any martial arts for it, right? Oh, okay.
I'm looking for someone who knows about the sealed verses.
She's just like her, like kindly.
Well, this appears to be a glorious waste of time.
Doot, 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 doot.
This must be the chief's house.
Who goes there?
Well, we're...
Be gone, strangers.
Wait, listen to...
Enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
Hello, sir. I have a package for you.
It's broken. Go away.
What? Guess we'd better go back and tell the client what happened.
No, you take your broken piece of shit and like it.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Popola and figure out a new plan.
We can probably make this one. Alright, so I think when we meet Kaine is where it diverges, according to that spoiler-free walkthrough thing that I looked at. It said that, you know, you go to the aerie, or did it say go to the aerie and fight a boss? Oh, I guess we fight a boss when we first meet. How have I been? I've been fine. I played StarCraft yesterday. That was good. Or StarCraft 2 specifically, and that was a lot of fun. I haven't played an RTS in a while, so it was a good change of pace. And we randomly got raided, which is kind of cool. So it was nice because there are lots of people with good advice. Good advice on like which research to choose and like benefits and that kind of thing with it, because they added a lot of stuff into the in-between of missions. and like unlocking units and stuff like that, which is neat. Never played an RTS. The original StarCraft is free,
Nice
so is StarCraft 2, but I think the original StarCraft is a better introduction.
Those are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
Look at that beautiful picture right there. That's what Kaine's grandma looks like.
You're kidding. Those are the ones I told Yona about.
Hands off the flowers.
Vice, why is that lady in her underwear?
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
Wait, is she a shade?
Jumping to conclusions, I see. What if we kill Kaine? Like, what if that's the change for Enini? Just murder her.
Bitch, you knew this would happen.
Oh yeah? Tell me more about that precognition that you have, Kaine.
This woman is certainly not to be trifled with.
Did we get her?
Do you think those nets are uncomfortable? Like the lacing on the bra portion of it? It looks kind of uncomfortable. Like it would kind of like chafe the skin a bit. Oh, look, it's Resident Evil 8 here to say hello. I've been watching Vinesauce's playthrough of it, and he just got to the fish monster, which, if you turn this thing up like upside down, it kind of bears some resemblance. Watched for over 2 hours yesterday. Was there like a park or like anything nice like that? But that sounds nice. I enjoy walking, so generally when people say they watch for a long time, I assume it is an enjoyable activity. Oops.
It would appear we are not the focus of our anger.
Get back here, wiggle chins. Pew, pew, pew. Ew, babies.
Spat something out. What are those?
Are these guys shades too?
They're cute. Cute little baby shades.
I didn't know shades could get that big.
Oh, whoops.
The scale of this one is like nothing you've encountered before. Ready your guard.
Kinda, you gotta do better than that.
That woman's mouth is as fierce as her sword work.
Let's just focus on defeating this thing.
Babies. Hello, baby. Aw, look, it's cute. Okay, now it's dying. Gonna get hit by that then. Oh, almost there. Very brisk, high heart rate walk. Ah. So it was exercise. Well, good for you. I walk for pleasure, so I don't do like the power walking thing.
I told you to stay out of the way.
Tonk.
Get back here, you.
The symbols are disappearing.
Is she human?
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
I feel bad for treating her like one of those things.
I'm just trying to pound her.
We have to help her.
Trying to resuscitate her. That's all I'm doing. See, pummel foes with powerful magical arm.
You're awake.
You.
I'm sorry we attacked you. We thought you were a shade.
Well, you're half right. Now get the hell out of here.
Now see here. We made our apologies and came to your aid. The least you can do is grace us with your name.
It's okay, Vice. She's probably just exhausted.
My name's Kaine.
Ah, the name we heard back in the village.
Look, nothing good is gonna happen if you stick with me. So do like I said and go.
Is that comfortable? Sleeping on a bunch of wooden boxes like
Get
that?
lost already, would you?
Well, alright then.
Oh, and one more thing. That monster back there, it's mine. Stay the hell away from it.
Okay. You can have it. I don't want it.
Half human and a giant shade.
She's kind of pretty, but she's really intense.
Vice holds his tongue for that comment. He's like, alright, we know what the boys' tastes are. Tags femdom. Let's talk to Popola.
We need a new plan.
I think I checked on Yona in my original playthrough, so we'll swap it up. Tags, transformation, mind break, femdom. What else? What other tags would Kaine bring to the table for young Nier? Anyway, this is a wholesome stream. We don't talk about things like that here. We talk about only wholesome things like kitty cats crossing the road. Which is impressive, I think. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to teach cats to do things, but
Maybe.
I've certainly never done it, so.
We can take that thing on now. I need to get stronger.
3 sheep, 1 lance. Blink. Cool. So yeah, I guess I'll make cookies tomorrow. I was gonna try to avoid making cookies for a little while because I've been making them for like 3 or 4 weeks. So I have a kitty cat? No, I do not. I was only referring to your cat, the one making the treks across the road with you. I have 0 pets, and I intend to keep it that way. I shed enough hair as is. I don't need an animal doing that. But figure I've been making lots of cookies recently, so maybe I should make less. But I think I'll probably make some for tomorrow. So I gotta decide: do I want French toast tomorrow, or do I want an omelet?
A giant shade? In the aerie?
Yeah. It took all we had just to chase it off. I wish there was some way to strengthen my weapon.
You know, there's a little shop at the entrance to the junk heap that might be able to help. If you bring them materials, they should be able to use them to enhance your weapons.
Interesting. Guess I'll check it out.
Oh, but it won't be free, you know. I figure you'll need around 1,000 gold or so.
1,000 gold?
She literally gave that to you for the herbs. You're good, Nier. Don't worry about it.
If you need money, try visiting the tavern. That's usually where people go when they're looking to hire someone.
Good advice. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure we already have 1,000 gold. Yep, we're good. And if we didn't, we could have just sold all 10 of our medical herbs and that would have given it to us, I'm pretty sure.
Might as well check out the tavern.
Do we have to? Oh, we have to. French sausages are cooked. Yeah, but I won't be cooking it though. It's just gonna be at a restaurant. Or doing takeout from a restaurant, I should say. Alright, hi.
Hey there. Wanna let a girl buy you a drink?
Yes?
I'm not old enough
Do you
to
know
drink Devil
the
Ale.
last time a girl
Also,
bought me a
is it
drink?
morning?
When the sun never sets, what difference does it make?
Maybe like 2.5 years ago,
I do love this tavern, though.
I think.
It's the
Because my
newest
friend owed me a
of the
drink.
whole village. Folks come here to relax, or swap stories, or even look for work. Come back whenever you have a free minute.
Thanks, bye. I'm good. We're going after ending E. We don't need none of your side quests. We got a main quest in front of us that we need to do. I'm pretty sure that's faster than just straight rolling the entire time. Be okay with anyone buying you a drink, even if they aren't hitting on you?
What do you know about this junk heap?
I guess there are ancient ruins buried there?
I don't think anyone's ever bought me a drink as part of hitting on me, because I don't think I've ever been hit on in a public bar. At least not in any of my recollection. Not into what Decadus is into, is what you're saying?
I don't know. If they were so smart,
Prepare your front and rear. That's still one of my favorite lines, I think, from Drakengard 3. Front and rear. It's like, yes, Decadus. Get ready for Zero. She's coming in. I don't know why I'm going down here. We don't need to. Makes you wonder what 3 did to him. Although I guess you get a little bit of it from the diary entries from the DLC, but like it's more or less that like she doesn't do anything to him because she's trying to be the intoner who's still a virgin, which is an oxymoron. But she's being a virgin intoner. And so she refuses to do anything with Decadus. So like the chastity itself is the punishment that he so craves. And then of course Zero comes along. Takes care of that issue. It's a fun game. I really would like it if it was remastered. Though you gotta wonder if they'd keep the genocide in. Probably would. They didn't really cut anything for this, so that's good. But
Jacob, I'm hungry.
wee, shut up, Gideon.
I know, hold on. Maybe we have some old bread here.
Yeah, right next to the spilled oil.
Hey there.
Oh, welcome. Please, come in.
What is this place?
It's my shop. I'm the finest smith in these parts. Usually. See, my brother and I build items from scrap we find in the junk heap, but we're a little low on supplies at the moment.
The junk heap, you say?
That's right. Folks say it used to be a military base. I don't know about that, but there's lots of great stuff in there.
Oh, I completely agree. Gideon's voice in Japanese is like, it's only going full psychopath like when he's actually beating on the robots and those kind of things. Other than that, it's actually like pleasant.
So it's just the two of you out here?
Our father died when Gideon was very young. And Mom is...
A whore.
She's out right now, getting supplies. But I'm sure she'll be...
Mom's been gone for 7 days. When's she coming back?
I guess she's not a whore. She's just,
Days? That's a long time.
optimistically seeking a way out of her current living situation.
She probably had to go deeper into the heap.
I said I'm hungry.
In the arms
So
of strangers.
If you had the materials, would you be able to upgrade our weapons?
Well, yeah, but it's really dangerous in there right now, so we...
No problem. We'll go.
You will?
I want to upgrade my weapon. And besides, you need inventory for your shop, right?
Well, yes, but...
It's settled then. What do you need?
Well, to improve your weapon, I'll need 3 titanium alloys. You can get them from the defense robots around the mountain.
Got it.
Here's a map of the complex. You're probably gonna need it. And be careful, please. It's gotten really scary in there.
Thanks, bye. Yank. Yeah. We can give this mom a pass though. She's got a hard life to live. You know? Like this is not a pleasant world that they live in, really. Considering like how few humans are even around anymore. Or how few replicants, I should say. But you can't really blame people.
Bright in here.
Looks like the ancient machinery is still working. Not that we have any idea how it works.
Ruins from ancient times, patrolled for eons by unstoppable machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bet they're full of rare materials.
He is a good brother. He'd give an arm and a leg just to see you be happy. Goes beyond the Call of Duty.
One of my grand stature.
You sure do like to complain, Vice.
Boink. Isn't it fun that we like don't do like 1,000,000 damage anymore? Alright, we can't go this. I forget, what are we doing? Retrieve 3 alloys. Alright. But yeah, no, I agree. Jacob is a good brother. It's just too bad that his brother is so very weak-willed, I guess one could say. But I mean, you know, they're little kids. You can't blame them too much for being traumatized when they see like horrible shit happened.
It's pretty rough in here.
Yes, hardly suitable work for children.
They both look so skinny too.
Do you think, like, before the mom started running off, do you think that the mom used to come in here at all, or was that like the main thing that the dad did, do you think? Because like the dad is implied to be the guy who was who's over in Seafront, right? The guy who runs the tavern, because he like specifically commissions the knife later on from Gideon and everything.
Seems we have been shut in.
Am I remembering that right? I feel like that's the implication, that it's the father who like basically ran out on the kids. But like it's always been a weapon shop, right? So someone had to always collect parts, and it wasn't always the kids, so you'd have to expect it to be the dad. Because I mean, although the mom did make it all the way down to that one area, but then again it was also near an elevator, so she could have like just come down there for like a quick rendezvous and a romp around the machine park, and then accidentally gotten too close to a P robot. P32 or P69 maybe. Yay, we leveled up. But I think I'm remembering that implication correctly, because like he very specifically wants the knife made by the junkie people and knows them for their quality, even though they're not well known, kind of thing. And the dialogue in the quest implies that he has some relationship with them. So I always assumed that it was the father who ran out on the kids or something. And then I guess the mom runs out, and the brother dies. So in the end, you just have poor Gideon left to go crazy. Though you gotta wonder, like, how far does Gideon get later on once you just, like, after you've removed P33 from the equation? Like, Gideon probably, if we had to take a guess as to, like, how his life eventually ends, you'd probably guess that it would end, like, somewhere in the junkie by accident. Like, he goes too far or, like, gets too cocky. Oh.
That should do it.
Alright then. And just dies from that, because he doesn't seem the type to die of old age.
Back to the client after you get their stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's apparently a kind of magic that can zap you to faraway places in an instant.
Ah, that one. Well, I would stay away from such devilry were I you, lad.
How come?
Because all of the sages who attempted said spell were reduced to mincemeat when they struck obstacles in their path.
Wow. All right then. Walking it is.
An excellent choice.
You know the easy way to fix that, right? Warp up into the sky and then warp back down, like a triangle. And just avoid birds. Black Scrawl gets them all in the end. Yeah, I suppose so. But I feel like Gideon would die of robot attack before, like, going too deep in. Or of, like, a bad rat. Like, he just chokes on the mouse tail one day when he's eating. I probably shouldn't laugh, but...
I hate being alone. I want to go find Mom.
I hate his whining so much.
Oh, hello again.
We got your materials.
Ah, thank you so much. I'll get right to work on your weapon. Normally I'd charge you something, but you can have this one for free. Here you go, and thanks again. This ought to keep us going for a while longer.
I want to find Mom.
Is everything okay?
I'm sorry. He's impatient for our mom to come back and thinks we should go look for her. We just need to wait, okay? She'll be back soon.
I don't want to wait. I want to find Mom.
Nice.
Yes, I know. We're off to search for the misplaced mother, aren't we?
Please, no. I already owe you far more than I can ever repay.
Don't even worry about it.
You don't understand. Our mother... Never mind. Mom usually goes pretty deep inside the mountain.
I think something goes deep inside her mountain.
You're gonna need to use the elevator, so I'd better give you the activation code.
You think he'd go crazy? Clueless, don't get him wild on where to do his illness. Yeah. Could see that happening. I think just like with his desire to build bigger and better weapons all the time, that he would just go too deep one day and end up like being surrounded by a bunch of robots from like the lower levels or something like that.
All right. You said their mom would be somewhere deep inside the mountain, right?
If I may ask, what is it that possesses you to meddle in the affairs of these children?
Yona and I both know what it feels like to miss your mother.
I suppose Nier has a good reason for it. It's a very likable lad, this Nier boy. Got a good heart. if not naive and very trusting, and probably easily taken advantage of. But a good heart, all the same. Hiya. Big brothers are fun though. Gohan is a much better big brother than Goku is a goddamn camera. Than Goku is a father to Goten. I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, so that's why that comes to mind. Because Goku is a terrible father. Absolutely awful. Both him and Whis, like, they don't make fun of Vegeta, but they don't understand why Vegeta wants to be around for like the birth of his second child. And like both of them ask Goku, it's like, well, or sorry, both Goku and Whis ask Vegeta, it's like, well, why can't you just come train? And he's like, because my wife is pregnant and she's gonna give birth any day now. And they're like, well, you're not pregnant, so you can come train. And it's like, how are you both this dense? Whis is an alien, so sure, whatever. And he's not just an alien, he's an angel thing that serves under a god that erases universes for fun. So understandable that he's like kind of callous. But Goku, you have 2 kids, you dumbass. You'd think he'd know by now. Though I guess, I think someone said it the other day, like the last time I talked about Goku being a shit father, that canonically the only reason that Goku even has kids is because Chi-Chi raped him. Like, just was like, hey Goku, guess what time it is? Give me that milkshake, thanks. Apparently. So that's nice. Chi-Chi is a very terrifying lady. Considering that like not even Beerus wants to be on her bad side. And he's the god destruction. Though again, not like that matters. Like, power levels in Dragon Ball make no sense. Like, they make absolutely 0 sense in Dragon Ball Z, but they make extra no sense in Dragon Ball Super. Because like they have the whole beginning building out with like how powerful gods are and like their energy and stuff, and then Goku getting Super Saiyan Blue, and but then like, you know, Vegeta gets it too, because obviously Vegeta's gonna get it too. But then they like fight all these people who can like fight on the same level as them, and like it's so convenient for the plot. And I guess some of it is just like Goku doesn't go all out against people because he enjoys fighting. But even still, like, I'm in the Tournament of Power right now, and Cauliflower went berserk, and like Jiren? What's the name of the alien dude? Jiren? I'm getting his name wrong, I know it is. But anyway, like, he just takes her out almost, like with one shot, while Goku was going Super Saiyan Blue against her and not doing anything. It's like, how strong are these people? And like, Android 17 competes against Goku like on equal footing, basically. Like, what even?
Or for that matter, that she has been collecting scrap metal for a solid week.
Vice, you are gullible.
Open your eyes, lad.
Oh, sorry, Nier.
She's alive. Miracles don't happen if you don't believe in them, okay?
Miracles.
Okay. Super is really good though, I will say. And it's much more condensed. Like Dragon Ball Z has episodes where it's like 3 episodes of flashback plus yelling. But Super doesn't really have that, which is kind of nice. Oh, whoops. Also, I almost got a milkshake the other day, but I got a McFlurry. But they got my order wrong, which is kind of a bummer. I wanted some comfort food yesterday. So I ordered McDonald's. Oh god. So I ordered McDonald's and got myself a burger, which was delicious. And also I wanted an M&M McFlurry, and I decided to like be special about it. I was like, you know what? I haven't had hot fudge in forever. And I had just watched the You Suck at Cooking video on fudgesicles. So I was thinking about fudge, and then I saw it on the menu. I was like, you know what? That would probably be really good. Like an M&M McFlurry with fudge. That sounds really good. And I ordered it alongside the some McNuggets, the burger, and I got the sauces, the Korean sauces. Oh, that was a waste of a hell of a salve. I didn't get the BTS meal, but I did just get like the regular thing of nuggets and sauce, which is a better deal because the BTS meal is a scam. Like seriously, $11 for 10 nuggets and fries and a drink? 10 nuggets only cost like $7 or something like that for their normal price. So
It appears that only machines remain in this infernal place.
What's going on?
don't worry, I still count my calories. I'm not gonna get tubby. And it's important to indulge every now and then. You don't want to get too used to having really low calorie intake. Review on sauce incoming as soon as I finish telling you about the McFlurry.
It's malfunctioning.
So I ordered the M&M and the hot fudge. Excited about it. Probably more excited about the McFlurry than about trying the new sauces that they had, the limited edition ones. And they messed it up. They gave me an Oreo. They gave me an Oreo McFlurry. No hot fudge. So apparently an M&M McFlurry with hot fudge just equals Oreo in whatever McDonald's worker's mind had it. Which is rather lame, because I was looking forward to it. Oh god. No, you, Vice. You wanna get down here? Mr. Handman. So anyway, it was still good, you know, and I still enjoyed it. But it was disappointing to not have the M&Ms. Even though the Oreo McFlurries are really good too.
Stay focused, Vice.
You wanna break? It's taking a while. There we go. That's what we want.
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Oh, you think?
Hit it in the joints. Ooh, I like that violin.
Keep an eye on the shadows. Oh, what happened?
So, it's not that big of a deal when an order gets messed up, as long as you still get like an equivalent thing. And it's not even uncommon. I mean, like, I think 2 out of the last 3 times that I've ordered food, there's been some mess up with an order. So, do you know you can lance the mouth as well as bomb it? I did not. I always just bomb it. Good to know, though. Might as well just collect all these things for fun. Okay. So like I said, I got those special sauces, the Korean ones, and so I had them both. I got the sweet chili as well as the Cajun.
Now all that remains is that oversized head.
And I think I like the Cajun one more than the sweet chili one. The sweet chili is like a, what is it, gochujang? Oh, you can, look at that. Ow. You wanna...
It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
Ah, shoot, I messed up. We'll just leave that there then. But they're both good though. The sweet chili one is hotter than the Cajun, which is surprising to me because I don't know, I kind of expected
have I heard that?
I expected it to be a little different. Like something with chili in the title, or sorry, something with Cajun in the title. You would think it'd be hotter than the chili, but it wasn't. The Cajun one is more like a mesquite. Is like what came to mind when I ate it, like the mesquite spiciness. It lingers a little bit, but then goes away. So it was much more pleasant than the chili, which like was the. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Much more pleasant than the chili, which was a good flavor, but definitely was spicier than the other one. So they're both good, like I said. I think they're probably worth trying if you happen to be like getting McDonald's one day. But I would say just don't bother getting the meal that they come with. Just order nuggets and the sauce without it. Oh, can we do it? Nope. I tried. Well, that was a cool vibration on my bone. Wonder if you heard that. Cool, we got gluttony from that. So yeah, I haven't played on hard mode at all, so not into that masochism. Here it is. We get a side quest for this man later.
Woman, and she's dead.
What are you wearing? Or like the up... Is she wearing like a swimsuit? God, I wish you could move the camera a little bit better.
I fear we have discovered the delinquent mother.
So who's this other person?
He's from Seafront and a known swindler.
It's a male.
This bag has nice clothes in it. And money too. Why would she bring this stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a swain.
Oh, that's awful.
So much for miracles. Instead, we have discovered the worst possible truth. What will you tell the children?
That her mother tried to get a new vibrator at the factory and they were out.
I don't know. What's this? A perfume bottle?
It smells of roses.
I guess we should bring this back to them.
And then Nier gets his wish. We warp out. Hi Gideon, I got a bottle of perfume for you.
Where's Mom?
She's dead.
She's in heaven now.
What?
It's true. Your mother's left this world.
Liar! I don't believe you!
Bye, Gideon. I'm not gonna spare your feelings, Gideon. Sorry.
Did she die alone?
Well,
it's okay. I know all about it. Just tell me, did she die with the one she loved?
We found 2 bodies. It appears they left this life as one.
Okay. That's okay.
Come again.
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? Torn between her duty to us and her heart. I think maybe this is for the best.
Are you saying you forgive her?
I mean, she's my mom, you know? The only one I'll ever have.
We found this next to her.
This is Mom's perfume. It smells like her. Damn it. I can't let myself cry. If Gideon sees me like this... Damn it.
Ever had rose flavored snacks before? Because they're surprisingly good. It's like a weird thing to have a rose flavor, but
I hope I did the right thing.
it's interesting.
Hey, safe travels, okay? And thank you for everything.
Your actions were just. Never doubt it.
And thus begins Jacob's journey into cross-dressing, where he wears his mother's perfume in an attempt to satisfy Gideon's needs for a mother, until he slowly starts to wear dresses too and grow his hair long. He's gotta be the mom. You talking about
Yona. Let's go back.
The perfume moisturizers being common knowledge or not? I mean, I feel like you generally see like moisturizers with like different scents and I want to say flavors, but I don't feel like that's the right word. But like different brands of moisturizers have different things. Like on most men's, it generally just says clean scent or odorless and those types of things. So, or rugged, Old Spice, all that type of thing. It's generally what guys end up getting. Or Cool Breeze is another scent I feel you see in men's body lotions and those types of things. But most of the time I feel like they're just odorless. Although every time there's like something that says like non-greasy formula, blah 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 blah, that kind of thing, in my experience, there's no such thing. Like there's always going to be something that leaves a residue of some variety. So. Well, women get all the pleasant scents. Though there's nothing stopping a guy from wearing a woman's perfume if they really want to. I mean, cologne is kind of like that, or aftershave. Those come in more of a variety of scents, I think. I had aftershave for a little while before. It's a Christmas gift I got. I had a Yankee swap type thing, and it was fun. I mean, it's not something that I do all the time because I don't shave every day, but when I did shave I would use it until I ran out. As far as scents go, I feel like most guys I know probably, if they smell like something, it's because they're like the body lotion that they use or soap in the shower smells like something, and that's it. Men's scent stuff makes you feel like you want to have a baby. Oh, so does Jacob. This is my new oh, I'm not supposed to be here, am I? Return to Yona. Wrong girl. Sorry. Running over to my sugar mama, Popola. Gives me $1,000 to buy 3 herbs, so I can get myself something nice with the change. Imagine Popola and Davila in like business suits. That would be a good costume. And would fit in with their later actions and like cold attitude to us and the way they regard us. Like it's all business, nothing personal. The way they go about their replicant duties. You're telling me that wanting to have a baby isn't implicitly horny? I can believe that. Hi Yona, how you doing?
Yona? Yona, what is it?
It hurts.
Oh, Yona. I'll go get some medicine, okay? Just hang on.
Wait.
What is it?
Just don't do anything dangerous.
Stop worrying already.
I feel like you're about to lecture me. No, I know. Wanting kids and just talking about wanting babies and those things isn't horny. Just talking about the things that cause said baby is.
Let's see if Popola has any ideas.
But it is a subject to chat about, I suppose. Like if you go on a date and you really want to like weird someone out, and if like you bring up, do you want kids on the first date? That is a great way to immediately like turn people off from wanting to talk to you ever again, I think. Although maybe some people would be into it, I don't know. In this day and age of online dating and all this stuff, maybe people figure it out beforehand. I know Match has a box that you check off on it for like if you want kids or don't want kids or those kind of things. That way people can sort by that, and so they'll never even see you if you do or do not, and you don't match their preference.
Hey, Popola, do you have any pain medicine?
Pain, you say?
Pain medicine?
It's for Yona. Her pain is... it's getting really bad.
That poor girl. Well, I guess we could try a shaman fish.
Fishing.
What's that?
It's a fish found near seafront. Their livers contain a chemical that's said to dull even the strongest pain.
That sounds perfect. How do I get there?
Walk.
You can find seafront out past the southern plains. Shades have been spotted there recently, though, so be careful.
Thanks, Popola. Alright, we're gonna go help out Yona by getting her cocaine. Or morphine? I guess it's more similar to morphine. Don't want to waste time with people who don't know what they want. Then why are you here? I'm kidding. Nah. Be nice to have kids one day. Okay, I'm good now. Just talking about all that pain made me want to listen to that song real quick. This is like the definition of Lofty Idiot wanes on about things that he's not sure about stream. So it's a reindeer. Look, it's got antlers. Well, I guess reindeer are white, right? So it's just a normal deer, but...
Damn shades! Go away! That villager is under attack.
I still question why I even bother, like, doing any of the small amounts of dating-related things that I do. Considering that I don't really want to, like, make a life in the state that I live in. So. But I'm also too lazy to move, so. Sweet, rusty kitchen knives. Hello.
You saved me.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Things are getting
You now
really
owe me
bad.
$500.
Here, take this. Make good use of it, alright?
Thanks. Is it better? No. Magic power's better, but... not state as in like the state of being. The location state. Because I mainly exist and live in the place where I live because I went to school here. And found a job like immediately after. Well, I had 2 internships, and then those led to me doing some other stuff and then getting another job and everything. So, and it was convenient to stick around and not have to deal with anything else. So that is the story of that. There's not much to it, as opposed to some of my friends who moved out of state for work and whatnot. I mean, for the most part, college-wise and like post-college-wise, people just kind of go where they can get stuff. So, and like there's nothing particularly wrong with this place. There's nothing particularly wrong where like anywhere. So where would I want to live? Like the ideal Oh, it's the old lady. Family close by. Well, my family doesn't... I don't have any family in this state.
If he returns today,
My closest family is 4 hours away.
can't let the lighthouse stay dark.
So, close enough to go visit, but far enough that it is slightly inconvenient.
What should we do? I don't even know what one looks like, so if you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Perhaps we could try asking some of the townspeople for advice.
Oh, Nier knows some people here.
Works for me.
We could ask them.
We might even find a place that sells them.
They probably know where to find fish oil. And sheep intestines.
If you like fish, this place is paradise.
We've eaten.
Forget, do we have to talk to just a bunch of random people?
Bridge offshore used to carry large iron boxes.
Or is it tab? Oh, wait. No, I saw the icon. Oh. As far as Japanese culture goes, I mean, there's a lot of pressure to get married and have kids and raise a family and all that stuff, so if you are unable to do so, then you are already at a disadvantage, to say the least there. So, I mean, it's not uncommon for people to be told to like go get married instead of working. Sometimes, like if it's a woman.
Practically jump into the net.
So, not to mention the work culture is rather intense.
Oh, and you can't catch them here at the pier. Go dip your line at the big beach on the west side of town.
How many people do you think miss this line of dialogue and spend hours trying to fish for shaman fish here?
How do you fish? Is that a serious question? You gotta move your body away from where the fish is going. Got it? Here. Let me give you a lure while I'm at it. Fishing is a test of wills between man and beast. Never give up the fight.
But work makes you free, comma.
Let's head over to that.
And rules exist so that you know your freedoms. And those who do not work do not eat. There are so many idioms. And beer tastes better after working. There's a lot of things. All right, here we go. Give unto me a shaman fish. Fish. What we get? Sardine? Or is that a shaman fish? We got one.
We're all set. Let's get.
All right. You know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna help Yona out.
I'm so tired.
Or I guess we're gonna help her first. With her. Hi. Oh, right, we had to just leave her.
Hold it!
Huh?
I said hold it! Over here!
Eh! You kids!
How can you just ignore an old woman in need? Oh, I weep for this generation.
Me too, but for different reasons, Lighthouse Lady.
The children of this age are nothing but selfish, heartless cads.
Right? I can't even.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, ignore her. We've a quest to complete. People like that are best left to their own devices.
Yes, we'll make more progress elsewhere.
The pain!
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
My illness has returned. It must have been the shock of seeing this rude, floating book.
Rude? Book? Now, see here, madam. I'll have you know.
You did this. Oh, what a terrible thing you are.
Why, you insolent crone! How dare you address me like some common paperback?
Vice, knock it off.
You there! Would you truly abandon a pitiful old woman to this cruel world?
I mean, my name isn't Skwiskar Skgolf, so yes.
Are you asking me? Oh, do please ask me.
Sorry, ma'am, but my little sister is waiting for me, so I don't think...
Why, you selfish cad! I hope the gods make a point of smiting you personally.
Smite me, O mighty smiter! Alright. Successfully avoided old lady. Like I said, not really doing side quests right now. Though, you know, that whole town owes that lighthouse lady a lot. Considering the only reason that ships can continue to go there and trade with them is because she keeps that thing running. Why? Want a floating angry magic book friend? Well, you can make one. Alright, let's try this out here. For fun. Ooh. Oh hey, we can take a hit though. That's surprising. Don't know if I want to bother with it though. I suppose if I'm being good. Yeah, we're not doing side quests, so I might as well not bother him. Still, it's fun. If you want a floating angry magic book friend, you just got to make a prop, I suppose. Get like a, well, get a book or some paper. Make yourself a little mini vice, and then get like a translucent pipe or something. Or maybe you could make a hat and attach it to the hat, and then have a like a little floating book on a string, like on some fishing wire or something, and then have it attached to the hat. Though I suppose if you didn't want a hat, you'd have to make it like a shoulder pad, and then have something like stick up out of it. Kind of like how figurines have those like translucent parts and everything for pieces of things that are supposed to be floating. It's not real magic. Well, I mean, if you know some real magical people, then you get yourself a magical book. I'm just trying to offer like realistic expectations about what you might be able to get. You have the vice charm. There you go. You just gotta suspend that above your head somehow. You could use magnets. If you get magnets, you can make something float.
Everything hurts.
Pain.
Hang in there, okay? I got you some medicine.
Pain pickle.
It's not gonna taste good, but I need you to take it anyway.
Don't worry. I can handle it.
That's what I like to hear.
Weird foreplay, but okay.
Morning.
Hey, how you feeling?
Numb all over.
Better. It doesn't hurt anymore.
That's great. That's really great.
Hey, what's that book?
Oh yeah, guess I should introduce you.
I am Grimoire Weiss, wielder of arcane.
Oh, hi, Vicey.
Now see here, my name is...
Vice has been worried about you too.
Really? Aw, thanks, Vicey.
It appears impudence is the fruit of this family tree.
What a good line. Gotta use that at some point.
Yeah? What's up?
You know that old lady at the lighthouse you told me about?
No.
Do you think there's anything I could do for her? I bet she's in pain, just like me.
You just focus on making yourself better for now, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Fine.
Alright.
I'll go check.
She's required.
Really?
If I don't, you'll just run off and do it yourself anyway.
Thanks.
Let Yona go do it. I don't want to deal with the old lady. She's annoying.
All the nightmares in all the world could not prepare me for the horror of conversing with that woman again.
But that's what we're gonna do. I don't remember what we had to do for her. Just get letters for her? Or tell the postman that she doesn't want to do things anymore? Something like that. It's been so long. 80 hours is a long time. Lets you forget everything that happened in the game. Especially when the last like 30 hours of said gameplay was just farming and killing enemies over and over again. It is what it is. Oh, hey, our friend spawned again. Hello. He's doing like the Dark Souls. Ow. Okay. Nope. There we go. I just figured we'd do it once for fun, just to see how far we could get with it before getting smacked down. Has anyone, this just reminded me, I was thinking about experimenting with dumplings tonight. Like rice flour and water. And trying different ratios of things. Like I have a recipe that I used before, but I wasn't really satisfied with how the plain dumplings turned out. They weren't quite the right consistency. We're probably gonna get shot in the back. So I've been thinking about changing it because the ones that I put like additional liquid in because of the crushed raspberries or the little bit of liquid mixed with the green tea powder, the matcha powder, those ones turned out a better consistencies than the plain ones did. So I was thinking that like try to play with them a little bit and maybe make like small amounts, like just do like a tablespoon of rice flour and whatever the ratio is, like a tablespoon of water, and then see how that turns out combining. Although it's probably should be like way less water. It probably shouldn't be even, I would think. Can I be your chef? I don't really send things like what's the word? I don't mail food. So I don't know how to mail food to wherever you are. So I don't think I can. But I mean, I'm happy to share pictures and recipes. So that's about as close I could probably get for you. But yeah, if anyone's ever made Dongo and has like a good ratio, then should let me know what your experiments are from. I would. My sister won't, though.
Are you asking me? Oh, do please ask me.
How can we help you, ma'am?
Oh, good heavens! I can't believe how much cajoling that took.
She's literally been standing here the entire day. Because she was here, we ran back to Yona, slept there overnight, gave the shaman fish. Yona woke up, felt better, and now we're here.
Our apologies, ma'am.
I am at a loss as to what aid we could possibly give a woman who is so clearly able to talk her way into anything.
I need you to go to the post office and tell them to deliver my mail.
You and everyone else in the coronavirus pandemic, buddy.
I can't fathom why they haven't been here yet.
Oh, the pain!
The what?
Okay, we're going. Look at us go.
You live with the mole people. Does that mean we're the bunny people then? I don't remember when I first read The Time Traveler, but it's like the basic plot of it definitely stuck with me. Like weird little happy bunny people evolution of the human race, and then weird crab or mole people living underneath. I think mole people living underneath who eat them.
Lighthouse lady? The very same. Now could you please deliver her parcels and silence her flapping gums?
Sorry, but I injured my leg.
Oh, you injured your leg.
For a while.
Wah, I bet you want a daughter too.
That's too bad. Maybe we can...
A hurt leg? What about your sacred postman's oath? Neither wind
Nor sleet, no Louise of the night shall keep thee from.
Hey, if your leg hurts, we'll just deliver it for you.
Oh, that would be a huge help. Just be careful, alright? That lady has a bit of a temper.
You don't say.
Oh, you know, since you're here...
Oh, what is it now?
You're from Popola's village, right?
Yeah, how do you know?
Huh? Well, you're dressed differently and you just have a certain...
'Cause you're a stranger.
Yes. Anyway, would you mind taking this letter to Popola when you go back?
Sure.
We might as well take the postman's oath ourselves.
Why not? See, would you rather be the bunnies that get eaten? Or would you rather be the mole person that eats the bunnies? Like, which branch of evolution would you rather be? Living in caves and like providing food for bunny people, or being the bunny person? Because I feel like there's pros and cons to both.
They call her the lighthouse lady, right? Well, let's go check the lighthouse.
Like, on the one hand, the bunnies get to live a happy, blissful life of ignorance, where they just eat the food that's provided for them, hop around, breed, do whatever it is that they're supposed to do, be one with nature, and have like no thoughts in their head. But they're also, you know, killed and eaten because they're literally cattle. But if you're a mole person, then you're more intelligent, but you have to work. And you also have to eat people. And I don't remember if the mole people actually know if if they're aware of the fact that they're both humanity. Like, or the branches of, I guess. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read that short story. You want to be fluffy and cute, so I guess you're going to be the food.
Oh, you. What do you want?
Lady, I brought you mail.
We have retrieved your letter.
The postman hurt his leg. That's why he...
That's no excuse. It's his job to deliver the mail, no matter what. Didn't he take the postman's oath?
The thought that anyone would actually bother to write you a letter staggers the imagination.
Such a rude book. I'll have you know this is from someone very dear to me. Well, I suppose I should give you something for your trouble.
You'll be a bunny married to a moment. That's not how that works. The only thing you'll be married to is gravy on his plate. Hold on, we're not supposed to talk more to her, right? What's next? Hold on, I'm just gonna talk to her again. I don't think she's the next thing. I think we're good. Just gotta bring the letter to Popola, but just in case. Okay. Good book though. I think is it H.G. Wells? I'm pretty sure the short story is just called The Time Traveler. But it's good, and I think in public domain, so you can probably find it on like the various library sites of the internet.
Let's deliver that letter to Popola.
Okay, here, let's do that. And watch the dolphins over there, happily jumping around. Look at them being cute. They're so happy. Do they show up after the time skip? I feel like lots of creatures are no longer around at that point. Excuse me. All right. So what I'm thinking we might do is we might like get ourselves. Hold on. Do we have to do facade before we do the aerie? Like before we do the rest of the bit that then diverges? Because I really don't remember if we deal with the aerie first or after facade. Because I'm just thinking that we could we could try to get up to the aerie bit where everything is different, and that page that I read that didn't spoil anything but just gave like the outline of where the new stuff starts, so that it starts at the aerie and that it takes about 2 hours, which is a stream's worth. So I was thinking maybe we could get up to it and then save the game and then save it for Monday, maybe. Just like fresh start type of thing into the new content and everything like that, as opposed to having to stop in the middle of it, because if that stuff really is 2 hours, then it's probably not going to happen, I think. So kind of needs turning in with you in facade. Oh, you're right.
Hey, I brought a letter for you.
Oh, thanks.
It's from your lover.
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
It's from the mayor of Seafront. He says that a horde of shades have appeared in the aerie.
Why would Seafront know about the aerie? Like, are we thinking about that at first? Like, at all?
There are still so many innocent people there.
Sure, I'll go take a look.
Alright, so this is the quest bit. That's where things diverge. I'm going for nearly 3 hours. And I don't really want to do another by the Cord Corporation. I don't remember that one. So what I'm thinking is we'll save it here, and on Monday we'll kick up here and then get the rest of everything and get ending E. So that's the plan, I think. Partially motivated because just streams longer than 3 hours tend to wear on me a bit, and also there's bunches of other things that I need to do. So that'll be it for now. I'm still kind of bothered by the fact that I can't change the boy to a kabuki. Like I don't get it. I'm pretty sure the boy had a kabuki, but apparently if we don't get to the time skip, we don't unlock samurai and kabuki at all. Just weird, isn't it? Or maybe you have to defeat the recycle world to get it or something. I don't know. But either way, it's kind of sad. I wanted to see the young Nier's kabuki outfit. So anyway, I will catch all of you another time. I don't have any particular intentions to stream this weekend. Would like to just relax and take it easy and all that business. So, but I will see you all, for the rest of Ending E on Monday. So make sure to exercise, stay healthy, be clean, do all those things, you know how it is, and don't forget calisthenics.
Gokiburi, 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 taiso, gokiburi.